Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are back at Call of Cthulhu, where I am probably going to get scared poopless. So, we are back at the Hawkins mansion. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. That is a long sentence. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intention and find a way to protect her. So, Sarah is a conduit to some sort of evil, long, ancient god of tentacles. So, we have to figure out what's up next. Alright, I'm probably going to end up moving the chat around a little bit. Last time I couldn't read those overviews on loading screen, so I might find a better location. I know I ended up moving them away from its current spot on the other side of my screen. Maybe a not as terrible location might be a better option. Also, hello! Hi, Sparkle. You cannot play piano. Not at the moment. You are not away. In the way. But that will likely change as soon as other things start to happen. Okay. Ew, old people times. Hello, lady. Oh, we can't even talk to you anymore. Okay. So we need to go talk to Algernon Drake. Who I don't recall where he was. What does she really know? What have they done to her? Her husband said that she was dangerous. Sarah Hawkins. She looks crazy. Like me? She won't leave Darkwater, not before having killed the Shambler. This is madness. Drake might know something. He spoke about protecting her. He's waiting for me in Charles Hawkins' office. Yes, there we go. So, this is a key piece right here, this sentence. Her husband said that she was dangerous. Her husband, being a mutated tentacle beast who could take down an entire cave network by punching it, said that she was dangerous. That says a lot right there. That really says a lot. So, I do think we need to figure out what the hell's wrong with her. His office was upstairs, and I don't think we actually got a chance to see that. Because as soon as I went into that room, I was attacked by a hooded cultist. I did get to see that there was stuff in here. Bacon bits everywhere. That sounds awesome. No, this is not his office. This is apparently her paintery. Well, that doesn't look terrifying. Other than the weird little splotches. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. This doesn't look like the painting room of someone who's absolutely batshit insane. Right. Her paintery. I don't see anything wrong with this. Dark in here. Actually, I don't think I need to be searching through all this because I'm pretty sure all this counts as having already been searched. Well, that's not good. You're not supposed to leave pictures of the Shambler around. Alright, I don't actually know where his office is, so we're going to have to do some digging and searching. Because this is the boys' bedroom. There's his drugs. My grasp of the English language is profound, I swear. You.
How are you, Bradley?
Hi.
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Actually, I'm more worried about your health, sir. Especially after the disemboweling. See, the thing is, he's in love with Marie Colden. And the thing is, she's kinda dead. The truth? To crush him? Send him into madness? Alright.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it?
Oh,
If she
great.
hadn't tried to
Immediately
help you,
turn to blame me.
She might still be
Fucker.
alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
Do it.
What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Wait, which one's Fuller? Dr. Fuller. Yes. Shoot him. Yes. Fuller. Ooh, I could go with the valid sanity requirements and speak tongues at him. So, I never know which options will let me get information without skipping and continuing. Like, I could potentially ask about the nature of the relationship, and that might still leave me these options. I don't know. But definitely that.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry.
It
I'm
involves
not gonna wait
tentacles.
for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
My sanity is incredibly low right now, and he's calling me the voice of reason? Oh dear. We're all in a bad state right now. Actually, what is my sanity currently? Pierce, sanity, psychotic. There's a secret, a forgotten secret, so old and terrifying, which is only divulged in the blasphemous pages of lost tomes, or whispered during forgotten outlawed rituals. We are not children of Providence. You know the cruel and awful truth, and you have seen the frightened face of reality. Yeah. So we have seen the submerged city. We have nightmares. We have seen the ritual. We have made a macabre discovery. We have seen the death of Francis Sanders, who, by the way, floated and twisted until dead. We have read the Malleus Bestiarum. We have met the Shambler. We have read the Necronomicon. We are trapped in madness? Right, the hallucination where we're bouncing between dimensions and I got my ultra scare. That was great. We have also met Charles Hawkins, the Tentacled. And we have paid the cost of truth. Yeah. I know, I didn't get a chainsaw hand out of the deal. What a freaking chip. And so, does that mean that the place I'm looking for is this way? Yet. My hand didn't try to kill me yet. Ah, this place, right. Oh, we can still actually go down there. they would have blocked that off for sure. Alright, nothing else to really steal out of here, so...
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters.
Oh, snap.
How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
I know, right? He must have a plan to get rid of it. He sold the dagger to Sanders, a dimensional shambler, or tongue him. Yep, we're tonguing him.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Yup. Alright, so... Dimensional
This
Shambler.
creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
It very much is like a Demogorgon, and I'm not surprised if Stranger Things has some Lovecraftian ties to it. I haven't seen the new season, by the way. I should see that.
The dagger with a strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the
hurt you?
ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
Hmm.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it.
At least
But
he's
for
smart
that,
enough to
I
sense
must approach
sarcasm.
the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It
With
is a
those
golden
specific
amulet,
tones.
bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
But if I had the Elder Sign, I would be safe. Why do I have someone's bust in my hands? Ah, okay. I was only kinda paying attention to that conversation. I probably should have paid more attention. So, are we talking a bust in this mansion, or are we talking a bust elsewhere? Because if we're talking a bust in this mansion, there's a lot of busts. I vaguely remember this dude, though. I'm pretty sure I remember... Let's see. I remember commenting on him because he was handsome. I don't remember... where that happened. The gallery... The dust falling spooked you? Wow. That's pretty rough. It was in here, yes. Because I remember commenting on this guy. Ah, it was in his ear. Alright. So now we need to find that one where the skull is. See, I also remember this one because that's just creepy as shit. This one I don't recall. I don't recall seeing a skull. Do we have a skull in here? Because we had busts in here, but not that one. And this bust, I mean, it looks relatively generic, like generic old bald white dude. So I'm not sure that's going to help. So I think the skull... Oh, absolutely. Thousands of dollars. But if she sculpted them all herself, they may be worthless, depending on her fame. I do recall, though, seeing her ledger, and it was pretty impressive for the early 1900s. Like, upwards of $300 to $500 per painting, that kind of thing. So, pretty damn impressive. Alright, so I ended up back here, because I don't remember actually looking in here for busts, but there do not appear to be... There's one. I was going to say there doesn't appear to be any, but there's that one. That room is a bust. Were there any skulls in here? Bust, bust. Busty, busty, bust. Sir, have you seen the skull?
I prefer to be alone.
Fine. Be helpful. Now, there's also secondary objectives of find the still life, and I think that's actually the thing that I have in my hand. Because I think this was listed as the still life. Can I not... Can I... There we go. Inventory. So this is the sketch of a still life. The sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by... Move. That's okay. I thought I was reading that right. This sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by concealed Charles Hawkins. So I had to move the text just to make sure I wasn't reading that wrong. It is indeed very poor English. So the question is, where have I already seen that? I see it's on the floor now that I look at it closer. It looks like it's on the floor because there's a tipped over vase there. There's a painting that's resting what looks like on the floor. And then books. And then papers. And then a scroll thingy. I'm pretty sure if we were to find this, the skull would be the piece standing out. But I could be wrong. But I do need to start looking a little lower, I think. See if there's anything in the bedroom. You know, I would think I would have noticed the skull sooner as well, but clearly I'm not that observant.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Oh. What?
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
I'm pretty sure the fact that I'm experiencing static is concerning for something set in, what, like 1920s-ish?
How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
Ah, sweet Jesus. How did she survive?
How did she react? Was she afraid? Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Okay. I mean, that's good. Good for him for not being a complete tool bag before turning into Tentacle Beast. I am, honest to God, half expecting this thing to turn and face me at some point. So I'm trying to be cautious about this experience. Also don't know what else I'm missing to look at. Oh, it claims that I'm done. Okay.
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Hey, Nabarro-chan, how you doing? You have not missed anything overly exciting, I promise. Mostly me going, and being confused a lot. Do we have a skull in the boys' room? No, we just have army men. Alright, fine. I do need to find the spot where I can refill my oil at some point. I'm pretty sure there's one in here, I just don't recall where it is. Maybe we've got something up here. Oh! That! Right there! Shiny things.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
He also pronounced that incredibly strangely, complete with like hard rolling R, so I'm not sure I could ever pronounce that correctly. I have never been able to pronounce that correctly, but going to the Arkham Knights event where multiple people are attempting to pronounce Lovecraftian words on a regular basis, no one can pronounce it correctly, so we're just going to go with it. It's pretty. Alright. Sweet. It is appropriate, for sure. Absolutely. The amulet was just in a jewelry box, but the fact that it was hidden in a box on what appears to be an artistic display was actually pretty good. And with this size of this house, easy to hide anything. Alright. We don't talk to her, because she's useless. So we go talk to Mr. Dude. Well, I've forgotten where he is. Right. Oh, this game is gorgeous. They have the old-timey grime down pretty well, like where everything just feels kind of impossibly taken care of. And this mansion is definitely partly run down at the very least. No, this game's pretty. I like it. All right, dude, I got your necklace.
It's you again.
Don't be a bitch.
That's
Fine,
all
fuck
I
you.
wanted to know.
All in good time.
Fuck you, I'll keep it myself. Alright, we do still need to show the amulet to him, I guess.
It's you again.
Bitch. Demos, why are you on Twitch? Why are you not on the FTL side that you like so much? Unless that's not working. Clearly, he has abandoned you. Alright, just checking everything to make sure everything is good before I talk to this little bitch. Alright, fine.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Ah, okay. Bartending, I guess, is a valid excuse. This amulet is engraved with the Elder Sign. Drake calls it the key of that place. He firmly believes it is the artifact of great power. Alright, let's see if I can level up at all. I have 6 character points. Probably should up my eloquence. Although I'm not sure how much more eloquence I need. Maybe psychology? I think psychology would be good. Let's do that. And I've already jacked up my spot hidden and investigation full speed. And I don't have enough points to do anything else at the moment, so we'll do that. Meanwhile, actually, let's see if he has anything else to say, even though he's going to be a little bitch.
It's you again.
Yup. I can't even click it anymore.
That's
Okay,
all
fine.
I wanted to know.
All in...
Oh, hi. Before I talk to her, Anna needs me a drink. I wish I had actual drink, but I'm a little bit dry at the moment. Demos, in honor of your bartending, we shall have a drink. I mean, to be fair, I do have a little bit of 151 that I could, like, water down in ice or something like that to have, but that just doesn't feel like a good drink. As far as I'm aware, lowering your sanity, or rather, let's go back a step. So, if you look here, medicine and occultism, they can only be improved by discovering objects in the environment. So you can't actively improve them yourself. So my occultism has gone up drastically just by reading Necronomicon, experiencing terrible things, that kind of stuff. But when you first start the game, and you first get your character sheet, you do have the option of putting points into either of these. So if you wanted to start out strong in occultism, you could put a couple points into it right at the very beginning. And that does open up a couple early dialogue options, but not very many. I think I only missed 1 or 2 occultism dialogue options at the start. But ever since I started reading all the various books that I find in the world, I've had more than enough occultism to answer everything. Only for occultism and medicine. All of the other stats can be leveled up normally through points throughout the entire game. But to do early occultism, you could potentially stack it a little bit ahead of time. But as I said, I haven't needed to. I didn't put any points into it, and I only missed 1 or 2 dialogue options at the very start. So I feel like it's not necessary. My medicine hasn't been leveling up as much, but it also hasn't been required all that much. There hasn't been very many checks to use it for, so I don't know. I'm not seeing the use of medicine at the moment. Also, there hasn't been much in the way of strength. There's been a couple checks for that, but nothing yet. Eloquence has come in a lot that I've missed, unfortunately, because of my low skill. Spot hidden and investigation are absolutely critical, like 100%. And psychology is kind of up there. But psychology is mostly dialogue options.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that
You're a
nothing
strange
will help
amulet.
you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Man, he is ugly.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Hi.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
A little bit.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses.
Wait,
How
did I?
Convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
Maybe a little? I don't remember.
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
Dick.
You bet I will.
Considering I ended up in Riverside on some drug-induced nightmare, I think it's fair that I set the place on fire. Don't necessarily remember doing that, but whatever. With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional shambler in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. Dun, dun, dun. We're in this police station now.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater.
No.
Entering private property.
Okay, yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Aggression. Insulting behavior. And to top it all, arson.
Maybe? I mean, insulting behavior is not really misdemeanor, I guess, maybe. Maybe on this pathetical island. All right, are we gonna cooperate or are we gonna be belligerent? Well, if I say this middle one, truth comes at a cost, that sounds kind of very much like I'm admitting that I did all those things. So if you provoke a dirty cop, it roughly turns out the same as cooperating with a dirty cop. So maybe I should pin it back on him? Yeah, fuck this guy.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things going on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Tentacles. Straight up tentacles. Let's do the investigation that I have on Fuller, because that's, like, legit. Fuller is legit like Frankenstein.
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, you too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings.
Bullshit.
Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession.
Bullshit.
It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
No, that was because he tried to kill me.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions.
Right?
I hope that you'll make the
did.
right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Advanced questioning. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
What's up?
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
Okay. I'm honored.
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Struggle. Do not struggle. It seems like the appropriate thing to do when practically drowning in front of what seems to be an elder god. I think. Oh, valid sanity requirements. I have the sanity requirement required to submit, so my only other options if I weren't insane enough would be to try to speak or struggle. So we're doing that because I'm clearly sane.
Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her? Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you
Sarah?
see for yourself. But do not forget,
Oh god, asking me not to forget something? Fuck you.
fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Whee!
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here.
Like right now.
Shambler. I knew it!
No! Not again!
Oh, we're her now. Great.
Algernon, come back!
Serves him right for having a name like Algernon. Do we have any access? We don't have access to Pierce. We need to find Drake. We have a lantern. That's good. Yeah, as soon as he said, don't forget, I'm like, no, that's not happening, dude. Like, write me a note or something. Come on.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Oh, it's Cat.
No way back.
Oh, no way back. But, okay, fine. Are we gonna have to sneak? Was hearing thumping. Hey, dead guy.
How many are there?
One? One? Pretty sure. Oh, more than one. Got it. Maybe I shouldn't be following the trail of corpses. That feels like that might be a bad idea. Oh, delightful. Maybe not Trail of Blood. Seems like a bad idea. They're fine. They're just sleeping. Alright, I guess. Trail of Blood. Thanks, Anonymous, for that lovely relaxation donation. That was not relaxing. I think you have made a slight error in judgment on that.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Wait, more?
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Oh, why does he get the sign? I want it. Protect me.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll
Wait,
create the protective
shield?
barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
So, never leave it in the first place is what you're saying. Got it.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Blinding him? Like that?
Find that symbol, Sarah.
many are there?
It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Okay. I see how it is. I sense danger.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
I see
Find
nothing.
that symbol, Sarah.
I
It
see
should
nothing.
react to the light if you use your lamp.
I see nothing. Unless we're talking about this, but I see nothing.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Do you happen to remember where? I've done a lot of flailing.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
I am absolutely gonna get scary jumped. Sparkle, your internet's not allowed to be shitty.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Alright, so if we go this way, there's a puddle. Bits and pieces. Puddle.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Yeah, probably that same spot I was thinking that has the multiple like divots in the ground that kind of glowed a little bit. That's what I was seeing.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
I'm seeing nothing.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
It's just candles and shit.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Huh. This is odd. I mean, I'm literally not seeing anything. Find and destroy the first, second, and third glyphs. Banish the Shambler. Yeah, I mean, that's great. I wish I knew what I was looking for. Because I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I can guess what I'm looking for. I'm probably looking for glowing glyphs that look kind of sort of like this, but I'm not seeing it. And Mr. Man shouting in my ear is not helping.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Oh! We can crank up the light.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
That must be the blinding method, because I'm pretty sure... I mean, I know I had to use the blinding option in the other dimension.
Find that symbol, Sarah.
But that was
It
for
should react
activating
to
the
light if
glyphs,
you
so I'm
use your
assuming
lamp.
it's very similar. Still ain't seeing shit. See, I would assume it starts glowing a lot like that, where it's really fucking obvious. So you'd think that I would see that by now. At this point, honestly, I just need a pointer in the right direction, because I've gone
Find that symbol, Sarah.
almost
It should react to
everywhere,
the light if you
and I
use
have
your
not
lamp.
seen a thing. So, if you can say, you know, it's up on a higher floor. Never mind.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is
Wanderer?
Sarah.
I need some oil.
has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
I know what I have to do. Fuck you, sir. Could have given me more information, but I'm good. I just need to actually find them now. Why?
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
What up, sir?
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
It is infinite oil refill, but we only have like 2 refill points in this whole area.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Even the character's finally pissed off at him yelling at her all the time. I love it. So, I probably don't even need to do the high-powered glow thing. Okay, so this one was near this hole.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Aha! There's gonna be a shambler behind that. There we are. Fuck you.
If he catches up with you,
Hi. Ow. Okay, so I thought there was a little bit of like loudness. I thought there was a little bit of protection in those ruins, so I stood still thinking I might be safe in the circle. Clearly I was not safe in the circle. Okay.
the second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
I need some oil.
I tried to stand still in him, but he was inside the circle as well, so I think that one has a different goal. Alright, now where did I find that? I'll find it eventually if I run around circles, but... because this is the other oil spot. Is it... up here somewhere? Pretty sure it wasn't up here somewhere. Go get more oil quick. There it is.
Where is it?
You've startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
Maybe.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Dude. That means that the Shambler could potentially appear in any one of those holes, I suspect.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Shambler is spooky. Shambler is definitely spooky.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Sure. I can lead him to you. So the Shambler is the only one so far to have jump scared me in this entire game. And he did it very thoroughly to the point where I actually yelled, which is the first and only time I have yelled.
Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Your face, I was talking. It's the only one of the only times I've ever yelled in a game in the last like 20 years. So he spooked me hard. And so where the hell am I going?
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it. We're almost there, Sarah.
Aha!
Only one glyph left to find.
Oh no. It's all here. Release me now. Algernon!
Done. Quickly, bring him towards me.
But I was still locked in the circle. I couldn't actually leave while the Shambler came up at me. Balls. Nope.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand?
Nope. He's still talking in the dark. The oil didn't appear to be doing anything, but I can definitely try it again.
We're almost there, Sarah.
Right, that
Only one
okay.
glyph left to find.
So what if... So he's gonna spawn there.
Release me now. Algernon!
Quickly, bring him towards me.
Nope. Alright, that doesn't work. So the oil doesn't really blind him. It's really fucking loud. The oil doesn't really blind him. It's acting more as like a slowing effect. Why is that so loud? My ears hurt.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature.
Can't I skip you?
You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Yeah, it's definitely more like a slow effect. Alright, so it's right there. So I've got a couple paths I can take. I can go this way.
We're
This
almost
is
there, Sarah.
kind of a long way
Only one
around,
glyph left to find.
but I think I have to.
Release me now. Algernon!
Done. Quickly, bring him towards me. Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this.
I win! Die, Shambler, die! Take Algernon with you. Oh, I need to use the painting. Okay. Take Algernon with you. Do it. They never told me I needed to use the painting, by the way. Yes, do it. Do it.
He calls me. No. No, I mustn't. Algernon. My old friend. It's too late.
Is she going in? Well then. Well then. He was wearing the pendant, so clearly that was not good enough. Sarah Hawkins, together with Algernon Drake, managed to permanently drive the Dimensional Shambler back at the end of a fierce battle. However, this feat of strength cost her what was left of her self-awareness, and she has succumbed to the call of the myth. So Sarah is now... Tentacles.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Oh.
Damn it, not now. What is
Then
it
yes,
this time?
that's sad.
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand?
No.
Oh, God damn
Yes.
idiots.
And no. Aha! I can sit. Or sleep. You know, whatever. Alright, what nightmare have I woken up to this time?
Truth Seeker,
Ah, him again.
I find you again.
Sup?
As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth. As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
Sure. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, someone roll a die, 1 through 6. We're starting down here, 1, all the way around to 6. Whoever happens to have a d6 nearby gets to roll it for this. Aw, that's sad, Sparkle. Well, hopefully you'll be able to watch it later. Good night. I will go get a damn d6 if I have to. It was 6? Good. Good. Navarro-chan with the dice.
Come, Truth Seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate truth.
I guess we're going this way. Can I, like, breathe, please? Guess not. Better not fucking jump scare me in the dark of the water.
I thought we were made of the same stuff. stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
Nuh-uh. 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 That wasn't very nice.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream.
You mean the same dream where you're disemboweled?
A pain in my chest as if I was being skewered.
Yeah, that one.
Darkness, cold, silence. Then I wake up in a hospital bed alive. My voice whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
Poor Bradley.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation. This fate, it may have been written for both of us, but I will fight for what is right.
Oh, we're back home. It's all right.
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
What?
And left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
So we're cat now. Do we punch the one on the left or the right? Or we do a strength check, which is probably going to scare them poopless? Or do we ask Dom what he thinks? I'm having chocolate meanwhile, because I need chocolate right now.
I want to know everything about the corpse over there, or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead.
What? No!
Listen, miss. We didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talkings, like. We've been betrayed.
By whom?
Go, look at the body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting.
Or you could
Let's
just
go, Dom.
tell her.
Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
All right then. We are to examine the corpse. You guys, got anything to say? Nope. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Wait, why are we picking a lock? Ah, whatever. We're going in. Oh, hi.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
Alright. Cat has investigation skills too.
Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
Well, if this were like any stealth game, it could have happened anywhere. And someone was hiding the body so it wouldn't be discovered.
We came from here. Down the stairs.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was literally following the blood pile up to get here in the first place.
So this is where West was killed. What's that?
Big ass scary dagger?
What the fuck is that? Where did
Good
it
question.
come from?
Perfect question. Who and or what are you, sir?
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys? There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
Are you Fitzroy?
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
What's going on outside?
But
Next one who comes close gets one in the head.
since when did this turn into a first-person shooter?
Dom, get out of here.
I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat.
Damn it.
Now we have water zombies. Great, just what I needed. Pierce saw Kat's worrying discoveries through her eyes. While she was searching for the murderer of a cop, she was attacked by some of the island's inhabitants. Pierce has yet to find if she did make it. Apparently this game changes genres quickly.
Pierce, wake up.
Hi,
What
Bradley.
happened?
Welcome.
Take that weapon, you'll need it. Sarah Hawkins, she... Ah!
What? Tell me.
My head! You're coming into my head!
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
They got me. I can't resist any longer.
No, Bradley. No, I can't select anything anymore. That
Do
button.
you remember the cultists we saw under the Hawkins house? I saw them on the docks.
Pierce, you've been in this cell for days.
Listen, I think
Days.
they are responsible for your affliction.
I was unable to stop her.
What do you mean, unable?
He left with the bookseller. They never came back. The doctors told me later they saw her going in the direction of the whaling station.
Damn it!
I'm turning Pierce into one of those things.
No! Keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this. Do it. Kill me.
Sorry, Bradley.
I'm sorry. I gotta...
Sorry, Bradley.
What? Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
Bradley's died twice now. Alright, I need to load last checkpoint, which may involve us having to kill Bradley again. Because every once in a while this game glitches out and I can't select anything from menus.
Bradley.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna kill him. Won't this madness stop?
Okay, can I do menus now? There we go. I can do menus now. So I have 9 character points. So do we continue to jack up psychology or go for strength or eloquence? I think at this point we're past talking. So I would say probably psychology or strength. Anyone got a recommendation? Because we're now at the shooting phase, so I'm pretty sure we're done talking. Sanity. What have we gained on sanity? The first dilemma. We could read through all of the sanities as well, because some of these are pretty good. We don't have a sanity marker for having to kill Bradley? Come on, that's like perfect. Alright, I think I'm gonna go strength. Alright, do I have an option? I don't have an option to aim. Okay.
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
Alright, we got zombies.
Stop. Oh God. What am I doing?
Shooting everyone in town is what you're doing. In case you weren't aware. Just checking all the corners, making sure nothing's sneaking on me. Oh, this guy. The fuck?
What the? Was he like the others?
I don't trust literally anything going on right now. You can go stay there.
What happened here?
everything happened here. So clearly strength was the right option, even though gun isn't really strength, but whatever. I won't ask too many questions on that.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
I don't know why I'm reconstructing a scene here, but sure. Oh. They were eating the creepy squid meat too.
And when they found me, they ate my flesh.
Oh.
And my flesh granted them powers and revelations.
Oh.
You are getting closer, Truth Seeker.
I see. So the meat was responsible for everyone's various powers and sanity choices.
The most precious gift of all. The truth. The ultimate truth about life. If I can aim to resonate life, then it will only be a matter of time before I know how to create it. It will be the end of gods, be they ancient and powerful.
Hi, creepy cultist people standing there like that. I mean, that was only moderately helpful information.
You need a truth seeker. Someone with exceptional sensitivity to his dreams. His gift to his land. I speak for him we cannot name.
Track the truth like the bloodhound you are.
Okay.
What has she done?
Well, it seems.
I'm not dying in this rat hole. Come on. If I find him...
What if I hide so she can't find me? So I don't think Sarah did anything specifically. I think Sarah was more like having things done to her at this point. Yeah, it's just a shitter, right? Alright, so we're going in here. Ah. Note from Fitzroy. Fitzroy has destroyed all ways off the island. Attention everyone. I want all the beasts removed from the bay, or all the boats removed from the bay immediately. Sailing boats, small boats, everything that floats. No one can escape us now. Their fates are sealed, as the great Lord will rise from the depths. No one can escape his grasp. Soon, my brothers, we will rejoice, because the long-awaited moment is now upon us. Great. Awesome. Sneaky time? Hi, cat. You look a little bit worse for wear. Hang tight. Just looking for more stuff. No? No more stuff? Okay. Cat, we can talk.
What are you still doing here, detective?
I need to go to the whaling station.
It's locked. You'll need a key to get there.
Right.
Go get me a first aid kit. I might have something for you.
You were chasing Fitzroy, but now you're here, injured.
How do you know? There were too many. Got us. If I don't get something to stop the bleeding, I'm a goner.
Alright, fine.
I'm coming back with a first aid kit.
Hurry up. I won't last long.
Why am I helping Cat? She's kind of been a raging bitch. Really don't trust this place anymore. Also, where am I supposed to find a first aid kit? What's up? At least it's not really a first-person shooter. Like, I don't have to aim. It's more like RPG-style skill shooting. The higher my skill, the better chances I have of shooting them. Corn dog?
How many died because of this madness?
Although I probably could be stealthing this. Could and or should, I'm sure. Really nice to have a gun. Like, really nice. I know it's not stealthy, but at this point, I'm fine with it. Really, though, where am I supposed to find a med kit? No jump scares missed. There was a little bit of a spooky point where I had to run from the Shambler again, but it was less jump scary and more oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, he's after me. And now I'm attempting to find a med kit, but I have absolutely no idea where one would be. Maybe there's one back in the cabin, and I just didn't notice? The bar's locked off. I can't go to the bar.
What happened here?
Unless there was like a back entrance to the bar that I missed. Which I don't believe so, because I don't think I can get to any of it. This place looks lovely, by the way. Like, just straight up death everywhere. Right, is there a med kit in here that I missed? Or is Cat just straight up gonna die? Wait, I can go this way? Yeah. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah. This leads around. Okay. Medkit, 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 medkit. There's a dead rat in this toilet. Medkit, medkit, medkit. Vine monster? I don't know about no vine monster. I'll say hi to him if I see him. Hey cat, you're supposed to tell me where the thingy is. Fine, don't tell me where the thingy is. I legit have no idea where to find a medkit. Which means I'm going to start running around haphazardly until I have lost all sense of being cautious. And then I'm probably going to straight up die. Oh, the vine monster in the water, yeah. He hasn't made a recurrence. Like, that hasn't been a thing again. Grab. Oh, oh.
Hey,
Oh.
you!
Hi.
Come over here.
You look well.
They got the boss. Nasty wound.
I know.
I wanted to get her the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse. But
Oh,
there's one
no.
of those poor bastards in it. Too dangerous.
I'll
Fine.
see what I can do.
I got a gun. I'll go in. No problem. You stay here. Don't die. I don't need you sneaking up on me from behind as a zombie when I come out. I knew it. I knew he was going to sneak around the corner. I knew it. Alright. Accident emergency case. List of contents. Blurs.
This should enable me to stop Cat's bleeding.
Yep, he did. At least he didn't zombify. I mean, that's a good start.
Hope his boss will have more luck.
Why is the door closed? Why is the door closed? Oh,
Shit.
That's why the door's
They're going
closed.
to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
I'm down here now. Hi. Think we're good? Another guy there. Oh boy, am I ever glad for infinite ammo. Hey look, a zombie. You die. Which means I can't trust that this place is cleared out again. Because zombies. Hey Cat, you're still alive. Congrats.
Go get me a first aid kit. I might have something for you.
Got it. Keep the first aid kit or give it? I'm gonna give it. I'm
Here, take it.
Decent.
The entrance to the whaling station is behind the Hawkins warehouse.
Sweet. She gave a key. Delightful. Heal Mitchell. Where's Mitchell? You mean the dead guy? Like, are we sure we're not talking about that guy? Actually, I'm going to try to go on the front door. No, no front door. Okay, fine. I guess we have to go through the dark, creepy back entrance. This guy wasn't Mitchell, though, right? Like, he's just dead. Yeah, no, he's straight up dead. Okay. Don't get up. I have a gun. Okay. You can tell I don't trust this place worth a damn when I'm being quiet, listening for everything and checking all of my corners. This guy better not get up. Don't get up. Don't do it. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. You tried to jump scare me. I don't appreciate that. Also, clearly, stealth doesn't help if they're just going to throw jump scary zombies at me from around corners. So I guess I'm going to not bother stealthing anymore. I'm not going down there until I can kill that zombie. There. Oh no. That infinite ammo thing. I'm out. I no longer have the confidence without my gun. I'm scared. Don't get up. I'm just going to hope that that was the indication that there are no more zombies to shoot and that I don't need the gun anymore. Exactly, Lunchbox. I'm hoping that that's what that means. Because the only time I've ever had a gun in this game is when there were enemies. And they gave it to me the moment that I had enemies to shoot. Maybe not that way. Maybe not that way at all. Fucking game, seriously. Fine, I'll just go face first into the cultists. No. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Ow. I got cultist. Okay. Pierce awoken in his prison cell. Bradley came in to free him, but his state forced Pierce to make an impossible choice. The detective is now after Sarah Hawkins. He hopes he will catch... He hopes he will catch up, which is missing a word, with the mad artist before she makes things worse. Right. I don't know who Mitchell is. I don't remember who he is and why I would need to heal him. I'm going to assume that Mitchell's in here somewhere that I find. Okay, so there's a Zambi. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. So I think he just paces back and forth. So we're back to stealth mechanics, basically. I don't have a gun anymore, so I can't just shoot all the zombies. So now I have to monitor their paths and whatnot. So I think he just literally walks back and forth. You made Siri mad. What'd you do? Alright, we're gonna have... that guy right there. That's not useful information. Alright, Navarro-chan. I will try not to do anything too terribly important while you're away. I am, at the moment, a little bit terrified. And I know they're going to jump scare me again. Oh, okay. We made it to the abandoned whaling station. We did not get to heal what's-his-face, but I don't remember where he is, and I wasn't going to go hunt him, so... Deep breath. Pierce crossed the docks, where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. All over the place, Leviathan slaves were wandering in search of a victim. After fighting his way through, and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders, Pierce finally reached the whaling station. He hopes to catch Sarah Hawkins before she does something bad. My poor heart. I don't know how much more I can take.
Hither thou shall be free. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
That was odd little juxtaposition there. He walks in, sees an empty room, says some calm, supposedly meaningful nonsense, and then immediately starts talking about chasing after Sarah and needing to do it quickly and panting and breathing and all that fun stuff. So what's this?
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Indeed. Well, down we go. Damn well better not be any freaking zombies in here. I don't know if I can take it.
A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
Sure. Let's do that. Do that thing you just said.
Sarah Hawkins was probably taken behind this huge door. Got to find a way to get through.
Oh. It's open. Delightful. Key! I cannot help you with your Siri fight. I don't know what's going on currently.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Aha. I've collected all of those then, because I just got an achievement for it. Still don't know what you're on about, Lunchbox. Yay, oil. Yeah, now that we're done collecting it all, we can definitely read the whole Reverend's wife's diary thing. I think I read part of it before, but you may or may not have missed that, so we can absolutely read that. Inventory, knowledge, Reverend's wife. So the Reverend's wife starts at number 1 down here, I believe. I'm going to need to move the chat quick so I can read all these. Alright. The Diary of Reverend Wickwood's wife. Her husband, John, built the first Hawkins home, called Hilltop, at the end of the 17th century. They were among the first white colonists of the island. The previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries later. Then we've got Volume 2. In this volume, there is mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared and is a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dream that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of the vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. And finally, these are the last entries of the pastor's wife. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for a final ceremony in honor of Leviathan. She fears that the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion. Oh. Oh dear. Alright, so we've got a lot of medicine books that I haven't read. I've read the Bestiarium. These are all, they all say the same thing. Collection of catalog. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. We also have psychological books. Book of Zayan? These Tibetan writings are the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky, there we go, at the end of the 19th century. The creator of Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. Though I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in a nameless bookstore on Darkwater, could be as much fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. More anatomy books, medical books, sleeping pills, history of Darkwater. I probably should read those, but I don't think I have them all yet. I have 2 and 4. More medical books, annotated Bible, ritual dagger, Celtic ruins, sketchpad. Yeah, I do not have all of the history books yet. I only have 2 and 4. So if and when I find all of those, we'll read those for sure. Okay, where the hell am I? More up, yes. You and your war against the bots.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Ooh, a knife.
Doesn't work. It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
I just heard a ding. I think that's a skill achieved. Friday, 27th June, 1847. Some location. I think those are the same coordinates of where they found the Great Catch. The whole crew has descended into madness. They speak of dreams, visions of a nightmare city and of a sleeping god. Madness! I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them from their new god. I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering. Dun, dun, dun. Great. Good. That needed to happen. Okay, so we did a circle. I think I found everything down there, but we'll see. No. Did I find everything down there? I'll take another look.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Alright.
I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
That looks a little janky.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Alright, snippy snip. Fuck your door. I think someone might have heard that. Maybe. Is that a giant bone? Unnerving. Let me take a quick look. Do we have skills? I have 5 character points. Not enough to get either of these things. I could up my eloquence, but again, I think we're past the talking point. Twin 1, door 0. I bested that door. Alright, before I go in there, I'm going to check one quick thing. Yeah, according to this, like, see that little icon at the bottom? That indicates that there is still something that I should be able to search for clue-wise in here. So it feels like I should investigate further. Hey.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
Hey, look. Page stored from log number 1, which means I probably should search for more of these logs. So let me not read these because I clearly read the last one moments ago. So I probably should try to find the rest of them before I go on. So this one got a gray check. This one, there should be a thing in here somewhere.
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
Alright, so I found everything I can in those 2 rooms. Let's check up again. Where was up again? I'll go back this way for up, because I know I got the page in here. Gray check mark thingy. So if we then go down this way, there's another series of rooms. Where was the series of rooms? My sanity must be slipping. I don't remember where any of the shit is. Do we have them all? We have log pages 1, 2, and 4. I wonder if that means that there's one in here, but there's no green icon indicating that there's something to find in here. Found. There's no more up. Once you go up to that level where the controls were, that's the highest. So wherever I grabbed that whole thing and smashed it against the door, that's the highest level as far as I can find. So I don't see any more notes, which is unfortunate. We may end up missing that piece. Unless it's in here, which is entirely possible. But I guess let's read what we've got. We'll miss the third page if we don't have it. So log number 1, Friday the 4th, June 1847. This location. We are starving. The fish seems to have deserted these waters. If I don't quickly find an answer to this crisis, Fitzroy could well set off a mutiny. Each day, more and more men believe that this is a tales of a miraculous catch. Merciful God, help me. Or believe in his tales, yes. Wednesday the 9th. Slightly further location. We sighted an enormous whale further to the south. The biggest we've ever seen, since Fitzroy keeps telling us the men that this is the miraculous catch that he promised. We will catch it and bring it back home and feed our families. Wednesday the 23rd. The morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half of my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It's practically gutted our ship with these tentacles. I don't know how. My harpoon has finally pierced the skull of this monster. The crew is in a sorry state. Fuller looks after the injured, but some will not recover. So, Fuller was on that mission. Okay. Actually, he said that when I picked up the paper. He said Fuller was on the... whatever. So, this miraculous catch that we learned about ages ago was actually the Leviathan, and that was a creepy, cephalopody, tentacled monster thing. And they ate it. And they went crazy. That's unnerving sounding. This is gross. They're gross. They're gross. What? What? Oh, it's breathing.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
It's Leviathan.
No. That voice. You're the Leviathan.
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I wanna hug this rock.
Sarah?
I'm having mental problems. I just got splorched. Where's my drink? I need my drink.
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude. And in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Yes? Hello? Who's there? Hi? What? Oh, hey, we got a diagram of Leviathan. Sweet. Could we not have, like, crazy-ass nightmares, please?
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing. While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship and probably killed the captain.
Fitzroy encouraged the men all day. They're in shock and can't overcome their trauma. They say they can hear the screams of their comrades turn mad. Some of them hurt themselves in desperate attempt to stop the visions that haunted them. Others chose to embrace them. Fitzroy is one of the latter. He named the beast Leviathan because he believes it in his biblical nature. I told him to get rid of it before it's too late. This thing is not a work of God. Can I, like, have that emergency case? I feel like I need it at this point.
An old log.
Oh. Captain Hamilton's logbook. Monday, 24th, May 1847. So May would be... This would be before they left? Or, yes. We have sailed from the island of Darkwater towards the north. Sailors say these waters are haunted. I don't believe in those tales. It's not a good time for us. My men haven't seen the slightest trace of whale for quite a while. If this season doesn't improve, they'll no longer wish to serve on the Scylla. 6 days later. We're not the only hunters here. We were looking for prey. We found dead whales, dozens of them, drifting in there with their entrails exposed. They had been shred as if being attacked by a huge predator. It's very strange. Perhaps it's a sign from God. Perhaps this is good catch that we have long hoped for. We must find it, whatever the risk.
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing ones.
Ah. I see that. Nope. Alright. So is there anything else I can find in here before I go face the Leviathan head on? Oh yeah. Medical book. Lovely. Alright. So I've checked. I think I've checked everything. I only have 5 character points still. Alright. Out to face the Leviathan. So if you look at it, you freak out. If you stop looking at it, you seem fine, I guess. Ew, they're still squirming. So these are like Leviathan babies that they're eating. Kinda gross.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
So, not his babies, just bits and pieces of him. They look kind of sort of like the babies instead. Oh hey, there's a down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, hi.
Learn to obey.
Was I not obeying? Did I do something wrong? Hi, Doctor.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
A little confused.
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
Sure. Ah, there was a bed there. Alright. No. I thought I selected don't take the treatment. Oh, drugs. Sky drugs. They're eating something. Oh, hey, it opens. Oh, this is delightful. Hi, guys. What's up? Sure.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
I killed him.
A necessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
I mean, I've been wanting to do that for quite some time, so, you know, whatever. And maybe don't look at the crazy fish thing. Okay. We're following Sarah. Oh, Jesus.
Find the truth and be free.
But I already know the truth. They hunted you, killed you, well, took you, and have been eating your flesh for like a century now or something like that. No. 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 Oh. Ah. All right. just walk off the edge like I didn't know they would actually let me do that. Hang on. Hang on. There's a path. I know there's a path. Pushing this button.
Nothing's happening.
Great. Not pushing that button. I need to go this way, and I know that there's a path. I'll need to watch out for it. So that middle one's dead. That far one's dead. Nope, not that way. Problem is, I think I can see it right here. So I can see that it goes that way towards me and then that way. And then as soon as I walk closer, there's more shit to see. So I think I know which way it is now. I don't remember if it's left or right. Yay. That wasn't useful. Am I supposed to find the right lever? The far one. So then this one. Sweet. Can I walk back? Hooray!
Nothing's happening.
Awesome. Boy, don't put shit in my way. Oh, really? Alright, hang on. Nope. There we go. Alright, so from further away, it's that one. But finding that one once I get up to it and there's like 8 of them to pick from is going to be tricky. This one. Good, good. The thingy work now? Fucking work. Run. Apparently I'm supposed to run better. Pierce crossed the docks where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. Blah blah blah. Run away. Fire? Fire bad? Fire explosions bad? Explosions and fire bad? Nope. I can't crouch. Why can't I crouch? God damn it. I couldn't crouch. Unless I'm supposed to go a different way. Really loud. Oh god. Oh god. Stuff exploding. What's up? Hi.
Pierce!
Fitzroy.
Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
I won't go without a fight.
You think you're here of your own accord?
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
Tentacle Dude's like, really?
Our supreme oracle has spoken. You will follow your destiny.
What?
In his awakening.
No, not in the water. That's where the tentacles are.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness.
Hi.
I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me. Awaken and call him.
Cue Death Clock song. Well then, that happened. Pierce finally met Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided that the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station, and after a final confrontation with Leviathan, he passed out. What are we crawling against at the moment? Okay, it's just rocks. I was hoping it wasn't like Leviathan's head or something.
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
So, we're shambling along the beach at the moment. Oh, great. A dark cave that we get to go into. Wonderful.
You are trapped. Keep going.
My God.
This way.
No.
Stand up. Walk.
Is somebody there? Hey, Who are you? Where am I?
At this point, it doesn't really matter where you are, as long as you are. Like, just existing at this point is probably lucky.
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found.
Oh, snap. Wait, do we have more paintings? No, I don't think we do.
To our fallen crew members, they have given their lives for a greater purpose. The last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. I'm willing to bet that they killed all the survivors of the miraculous catch.
Yep.
It always comes back to the Scylla. It was where it all began.
Probably standing in the middle of the ritual circle would not be a good call at the moment, so I'm gonna go check the painting. Too late! It did it for me. Always with the tentacles.
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No!
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
I don't believe it, but we're talking with sanity at this point.
Cthulhu.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath. That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping god.
You're out of your mind.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
Colden!
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you, yes. It is your destiny.
Yeah, we're still speaking with our sanity at this point.
This painting. The investigation. I understand now. Like you, I was called here by a higher power.
Yes. All your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
I must make a choice.
Not just make a choice. The right choice.
Not yet, but soon. We have one more thing to accomplish.
What is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
Sarah, I feel her calling me. Let us not wait any longer.
Not yet. You have one last thing to accomplish.
No. Please. I can't do it.
Do you understand what it is?
She has already fulfilled her mission. We're worry about your own.
No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them, nor you.
Shut up! Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
Don't resist, Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
Give in. Give in.
I think he gave in. What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the Oracle. She will know what to do.
Yeah, our sanity's gone. Like, there's nothing left of it. It's just gone. There is no sanity, only Zool. Alright, where the hell am I going? I can't even go to my journal anymore to look at things. We're just on our path now. Are we going swimming? Maybe I can't go this way? Oh, cave, right. Alabaster Point. After a final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There, he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. Dun, dun, dun. I think we're on the home stretch. That's fucking neato.
Reality as you know it stops here.
None of this makes sense.
Go. She is waiting.
Shut up, truth. I don't need you in my life. I don't need no stinking truth. Was that tentacles in the sky? Oh. Them's giant tentacles in the sky. Okie dokie. Drugs. Lots and lots of drugs.
Come on. Oh! Mr. Pierce. I was expecting you.
Fuller. You died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
Alright. I really love the filter they've got going on here. Like, it just looks gorgeous. Something about the way it's doing shadow effects and lighting effects. I don't know how to describe it, but it's doing something for me, for sure. I want to walk out. No, I can't walk out on the floaty rocks. Sadness.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective.
Yeah.
So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Alright. Well, we're choosing. We're choosing the tentacles. This is neato. I like it. Hi, Charles.
You took everything from me. Wife, life, destiny.
You forsook your right to a normal life. The moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
Nope.
You don't have the slightest
Not
idea
tentacles again.
what you speak, of what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
I wondered about that. Because that whole time, we've been seeing paintings that looked similar to Charles, but looked more like us.
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I'm a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Hi. Oh man. They are climaxing this shit real well. Oh. These sky effects are marvelous. Alright, I'm in love with this. This is amazing. I love it. The slowly rising music, the sky effects, the filters to make everything look a little bit kind of sort of dreamlike. The climb to the top of the mountain. The floating ruins. It's
I'm almost there.
Amazing. Said wait. Why am I waiting? I can see everything. I see space, I see tentacles, I see floating rocks. I see cultists. The body? Do I see the body? I see people. I don't see the body. Nope, we're going forward. Hi, cultists.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover, but I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
I don't have a cultism master. That means I missed something on the way. That means we're going with our insanity.
I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes!
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
My only option is to perform the ritual. My only option. I was too deep in. I didn't have any other choices. I didn't resist the sanity breaking effects the entire game. I was only given one choice. Full balls deep insanity.
Lui mutlan fa Cthulhu Magana gal Thatanen.
Fuck yeah. Wow. Wow. So they did a little bit of a fourth wall break partway through the end of that, where they basically just straight up said all of the choices that you have made up until now will lead up to your final decision. And that final decision for me was one frickin' choice, because I had gone 100% deep into the insanity choices as we were going. I didn't go very far into logic, even though I had all the options. We were all choosing the insanity. So once we got to the end, there was no questioning it. We were getting sacrificed to Call of Cthulhu. Oh yeah. No, that was amazing. The end of that specifically, like just the whole crescendo that was building up at the end as we were climbing that mountain was amazing. I loved it. And that slight little lightning flash at the end showing Cthulhu in all of his glory. Oh yes. Yes. Love it. One of these days, I will get my Cthulhu sculpture put together. There was a Cthulhu Kickstarter where someone had this awesome miniature and they were selling resin copies of it basically. And it's like 8 inches tall or something like that. It's just this massive monster awesome thing. I will get that put up as soon as I get my new streaming location set. That will be looming behind me, I am sure. And in comes Lunchbox with all the stars and fun stuff again. So I dug it. I really enjoyed this. I'm glad that they did not lean heavily on the jump scares. Because games like Amnesia and Outlast and stuff like that, they rely very heavily on jump scares to the point where A, it becomes predictable, and B, it just ends up not being scary. It just ends up being startling. This one, they went really light on the jump scares to the point where they were unexpected and they were truly effective, especially when I got jumped by that dimensional shambler. Is that dude eating his hand? Or is it someone else's hand? I knew that was Sarah. Welp, that was that. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, that's a thing. We got 39 out of 49 achievements during that run. So I'm curious. Oh, there were methods. Okay. So there's a lot of like choice-related stuff that we didn't get. So one of them was finding 20 hidden items. So apparently I missed most of those. There's a sober option. So if you don't drink at all, clearly I went a little bit heavy-handed on the drinking, so that was not an achievement I was going to get. There was options related to Irene Sanders. There was options related to Drake. There was delivering liquor to the sailors. Now, I did try to do that. I couldn't find the option for that, so whatever. There was the option for saving Mitchell. I knew that was a secondary objective, but I didn't know where to find him, so I couldn't have helped that. And then there's some other stuff related to choice paths that we didn't take, but I'm happy with the option that we went. I honestly don't know how many different endings this has, if any. I don't know if they kind of lead you to the end regardless. Maybe Cthulhu wakes up no matter what, and it's just a different person that gets sacrificed each time. No idea. But I'm happy with the routes that we took, and I really, really enjoyed this. So now we need to figure out what's next, because I am sure people are not done voting for things to scare the shit out of me. But I have a feeling it's going to be more Cthulhu-related things, because that'd be kind of bitchin'. Because I'm a little bit of a fan. Can't help myself. So that is it for tonight. We did finish a little bit early, but I think I'm going to call it, because no need to start up something else this close to midnight. So, hope you all enjoyed. I really greatly enjoyed this a lot. Didn't enjoy the jump scare that damn near fried my heart, but I did enjoy the rest of the game. Yes, this was great. I really greatly enjoyed it a lot. We're not doing FNAF. No. We're not doing SCP. No. SCP is nothing but jump scares. Same with FNAF. Those don't do it for me at all. I don't even know what Mama is. But we'll talk about more in Discord. We'll probably have a little bit of discussion here about what's up next. I also still have to do things like finish the cat quest and potentially continue on Dishonored, among many other things that have been planned. So, brain just had a heart attack. All right. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time.